Michael Becky, and I'm the Community Schools Coordinator here at Howe Elementary. And this event was put on in collaboration, very, very close collaboration with our friends at the YMCA and the after school program. So I'm going to toss it to Kirsten.
My name is Kirsten Green, and I'm the site director of the YMCA after school program here at Howe. So the families that are a part of it, thank you very much for attending, and all Howe families, thank you. We're super excited to have you guys here. And
so tonight is not just special because it's our first family event. Yes, we are so excited, but it also is special because yesterday we celebrated Indigenous Peoples Day here in Wisconsin and in the US. And so we chose the book that we chose. We chose the book, We Are the Water Protectors, to honor Indigenous Peoples Day. And we also have our friend Cheyenne, oh there she is. Cheyenne is here to talk to us a little bit about what that means and what Indigenous Peoples Day is all about. And we are so excited to give you each a book that you'll take home with you. And we're also going to read the book tonight together. All right, Cheyenne.
Poso, everybody. Welcome. Poso is hello in the Menominee language. I would just like to invite everybody and thank you for coming. I would like to begin this evening with a land acknowledgement of our Indigenous people who resided here before. As we begin this event, we acknowledge and honor the original inhabitants of our various nations of Wisconsin. Let's take a moment to honor the ancestral homelands that we are collectively gathered upon. We are currently on the traditional unceded territory of the Menominee Indian Tribe of Wisconsin and the Ho-Chunk Nation. I ask you to join me in acknowledging these nations and these people and communities, both past and present, as well as future generations. This acknowledgement demonstrates our sustained commitment to building authentic relationships and coalitions with all the members of these nations and communities. Waiwanan.
Can I have you give a big, big round of applause to Latasha and her team at Urban Cultural Arts for doing all of this for us? Howe families, while you wait for the paint to dry and the next steps, I want to introduce you to our friend. Wanda is here tonight to talk to you a little bit about being a water protector, and then we're going to read a little bit of the book. And so we can just put our paintbrush down for a little bit, and we're going to hear from a special guest, and we're going to read our book, and then we'll get back to painting. Thanks, Wanda.
Miss Cheyenne spoke about our ancestors. Our ancestors are very important to help us in understanding how to protect our waters. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. What happened with Miss Wanda when she was a little girl, long time ago. She grew up in a land that didn't have any water. The reason it didn't have any water was because our water was taken away back when I was a little girl. And this book just came out in 2020. I want to tell you that we've been fighting for water rights since I was a little girl. And this is real. And our ancestors are protecting us. And I want you to know that there's 451 nations across the country that continue to fight for their water and their fishing rights and the hunting rights and the harvesting. And it's still happening today. So a long time ago, Wanda had 6 brothers and sisters. We were all little ones. I brought pictures of my 6 siblings. My brother, his name's Charles. He graduated from Arizona State University and he was a biologist and he was a chemist. And you know what? As a kid, we didn't have water and we had to haul every bit of our water in order to survive. So when we talk about water rights and when you read the story, I want you to understand this really happened. And my brother, who's a biologist, fought to reestablish the waterways. And on my reservation in the desert in Arizona, there's now eagles, there's now fish, there's now plant life, and there's now ways to bring back our food sustenance so that we can create healthier lives in who we are as First Nations. I'm Nde, I'm Dene, and I'm Akamil. I'm 3 different tribes. And Miss Cheyenne said Poso. I can say Hattuate, that's Apache. I can say Yate, that's Navajo. And Pima, it's not Akamil, it's Chokait. And Ojibwe, in Ojibwe, it's Anin. Now when we speak our languages, Anin means I see your heart. I see your heart. It's way different than English where you say hello and it's just kind of not really having the deep meaning that our languages have. Our languages are very important and I'm grateful that you're here to listen to the story. This storybook came out in 2020. I'm telling you, I was born in 1958 and my ancestors have been taking care of me all this time. Thank you for listening. Akia.
This book is called We Are Water Protectors. Water is the first medicine, Nokomis told me. We come from water. It nourished us inside our mother's body, as it nourishes us here on Mother Earth. Water is sacred, she said. We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. The river's rhythm runs through my veins, runs through my people's veins. My people talk of a black snake that will destroy the land. Spoil the water, poison plants and animals, and wreak havoc in its path. Now the black snake is here. Its venom burns the land, courses through the water, making it unfit to drink. Do you remember when Ms. Wanda talked about how water was scarce when she was growing up? Take courage. I must keep the black snake away from my village's water. I must rally my people together. To stand for the water, to stand for the land, to stand as one against the black snake. We stand with our songs and our drums. We are still here. It will not be easy. We fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, the winged ones and the crawling ones.
the four-legged, the two-legged, the plants, trees, rivers, and lakes. The earth. We are all related.